Yeah, that's a bit distracting. I'm trying to keep my PlayStation from dying, so I thought I would put a fan on. My hair's gone mental, look at that. So I thought I'd put a fan on, but I think it's probably a bit loud. Those of you in the stream, is the fan noise too loud and distracting? I can try adjusting where it needs. Let's try that. That seems worse. Does that seem worse to you lot? Hi, Kira. The fan noise. So it's starting to get really quite warm here now. Hey, Comp. So I'm trying to. So one option is there. I'm hoping it'll actually keep. If I manage to get cooler air circulating around the room. I'm hoping that it'll actually keep the PlayStation quieter as well. So maybe one fan will outdo the other. My hair looks ridiculous. I'm probably going to chop it all off because I'm slightly fed up with it. Let's just drop that down out this way of the screen. Right. Onwards. You would not do that. What, chop my hair off? Why? Also, in about 40 minutes, I need to run away for a couple of minutes. Just to warm up the food for Vanda. No, I don't mean literally shave my head. I mean, like, cut it back to how I normally am. I'm not suggesting I imac my head. I meant just chop... Well, yeah, because my hair's ridiculous at the moment. I meant chop it all off, as in... Let me just pop in here that I am. I'm adding special effects. Hey Anna, no worries. Did you manage to get your lawn sorted? I've literally only just started as well. Hey Tiger. Yes. Yeah, give me shouts. Do give me shouts if there's stuff that I might miss. You may have to be quick though, because I don't know how much delay there is.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She
I
saw
can't believe I
humanity
still have this
tortured,
pencil
right?
case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I do love my analog camera.
Moment of desperation.
I should take a quick picture now.
Any one of you could do that to me.
My little camera bag is battered, but
Isn't that
still
too
kicking.
Too obvious? What if Arbus
I haven't
chose
kept
to
up with
capture
my
the
journal as much as I should. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Reading time. I haven't read that much Ray Bradbury either. Oh, okay. For some reason I started on page 8. I promise the rest of the game isn't going to be like this. Yeah. Well, I played the first episode of the second series. Well, yeah, I played Detroit, but I played the first episode of Life is Strange Season 2 as well. Streamed it. Ah, right. Is that because of the camera? So I'm pretty sure I remember something about photos in this one. And I know, I kind of know that it's essentially rewinds time, I think. Biatches. Okay. Okay. And these are the pictures you're talking about. So these are the things you've got to try and set up.
Their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
He is funny.
tell
He's
us the name
hilarious.
of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know. but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro
Bit of a
zone.
dick.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide.
Yeah, I assumed it
Still
would be.
waiting for your intro too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max looks a bit like Natalie Portman.
Victoria doesn't waste a second. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Ah, there we go. So it's clearly that was clearly done in the desk.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
This game's such an easy platinum.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Yes.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,000.
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Dun dun dun. What's going on with this bit of hair? Ooh,
You
lighthouse.
can never escape the lighthouse here. Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
I'm not sure he would get great images on that, but
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift.
old dude who looks
You have
about
the fever
23.
to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay. I don't feel like there's anything else.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to
You always
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying her.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
To all of you, American girls, it's sad
I
to
shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to
Evan doesn't say much to me,
part
but
of the world.
his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. hands. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ooh. Time travel.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless
When I
faces.
took my
I
selfie,
feel like
Jefferson
totally
asked me a
haunted by the
question.
image of those sad mothers and children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of Evan. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Yes, Victoria.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I...
Photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I wish you could just, like, properly, like, punt her one and then rewind time and wander off.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
And I should get a trophy. What am I getting a trophy for? Oh, yeah. You totally should. Just like,
Victoria hasn't
just like
moved from
smacking her in the
spot.
head with something. You know, like the TV. Is
I
the
hope
music?
I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
You do, because I spent
I can't
weeks
tell anybody. They'll think I'm
getting
crazy.
there last time.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People
I
trying
need a hammer to break it open. We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, dick.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ooh, what do we do? I choose.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
You look a little stressed out.
That's what she said.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out.
Yeah, right. Fuck it.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving.
We'll go with that. Yeah, good.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Dipshit brought a gun. Okay. Right. Give me 2 seconds. Hello, back in. So Vanda was just coming home, but her food's on the side, so I was just setting it up to heat up a little bit. Anyway, let's carry on. Reported shitface for waving a gun around.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
God, they're like everywhere.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
I cooked a...
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Yeah, so I made a lentil and rice dish.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me,
It's
all
very
right.
good.
You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
It
Your
was good.
loss, bro. It's fucking hilarious when he's blazed.
It's a Lebanese
and
dish.
He does always have the best shit.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Oh, squirrel.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there. Posters over posters? I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
So there's the squirrel. There's a squirrel drinking Coke. I assume the next one is the broken skateboard.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh. Wow.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came...
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Aw, check.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. You!
I could do something before.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to...
I...
Oh.
Well, the tray flip did seem like the one
Oh.
he'd... So it's a metaphor for his junk. Is this what we're saying?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
And then I murdered her.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to
I
class.
don't know what's going on
Some
with
people
her.
said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Smooth, dude. Smooth.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good.
Do we have to sit here for the 4 hours it takes him to actually draw it?
Best portrait ever. That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles. This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense.
That's the
These
portrait you
visions,
do.
this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why. This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Why don't you take a photo of it then?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please,
rewind.
Step back.
Brooke?
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
This is neither.
A weapon.
Oh no, I just said the same thing.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Definitely gonna crash it. Yeah, this is now just going around, isn't it? If it does that dropping thing, then we know it is.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
So I'm pretty sure it's the squirrel with the soda can. But I need to work out how we get to it. I'm not seeing a soda can around. Where's the squirrel?
Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan
Yes, he's a
You...
Not really.
Sounds like you know...
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong? Yes,
You...
Not really. Nope.
Somebody needs...
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right?
I don't know whether I should tell him or not.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like...
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
I feel like while telling him's good. Well, no, but I did tell him.
Let's talk later, okay, Max?
Like...
Hello?
Max, I don't... Nate...
Yes,
You...
I busted him today with a gun.
Yeah.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today.
You are my...
The waving a gun around having consequences. I'm just not sure that... Okay.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
I'm not sure that's true. McCurry definitely shoots in black and white as well.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check...
Let's see if you're...
So Eugene
Gotta
Smith.
be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Seriously?
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio pick for you.
Steve McCurry is a very famous war photographer.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
It's got some
Let's
fairly
see if you're
famous
worthy of it,
shots,
Max.
black and white
You'll have to
Vietnam
answer a
stuff.
simple question. Who photo...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant
Actually,
to
Van
many.
and my mum both
I'd be
really
honored,
like him.
sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what
Assassin.
angles worked best
How you
with my
doing?
eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
So dormitories, well this would be... I don't want to go to the dormitories yet. I'm just going to stand in her sun until she complains. Is this literally the one person here who you can't talk to?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
She has... Rachel Amber has a tattoo on the calf of a dragon. What was she doing with the calf of a dragon?
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Kira, did you say find Kate? Because Kate doesn't seem to be here. She's near the dorm. Okay, so I needed to go to the dormitories. Because she's not here, is she?
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here. I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Yeah.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
How are you doing?
fantastic. I'm by myself reading chick lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading chick lit.
No.
Good point. Now if you'll
Nice, bro. Okay.
Ah, there you go.
Awesome. Sweet.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sweet.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like...
Okay.
Nice. Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tobanga.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Dude.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Sweet.
What's
Yeah,
up with
he's
these
a bit
Rachel
creepy.
Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know.
Nice, bro.
She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism?
Nice.
You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward,
Awesome.
like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Sweet.
In blood.
Sweet.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Nice, bro.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
No, bro. Dude.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
And now we hit her with the ladder.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now,
The wrestling chair
why
or
don't
the
you go
electric
fuck your
chair?
selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
I did. I got the photo of the squirrel.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Hold on. Fan dish out to get me. 1 second. Hello. Yes, well he's now about to take that paint pot up the top and drop paint on them. Or I turn the sprinklers up higher and it sprays it with water.
Awesome. Okay.
Which do you prefer?
No.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Ah.
Hell! Keep walking, hippie.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right
Yes,
under
no,
the bucket.
I get that. How do we get them? Oh, okay. Do we have to do both? Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this works.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
You okay, Victoria?
I'm saying we're sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck yourselfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
No, I think that's a good... Yeah, I think that's the right way to go with that. You fuck her over, and then you're like, oh, I'm so sorry that that random thing happened to you. Then she's like, oh, maybe you're not such a horrible person.
Red Room 217?
Red Room.
No way in hell am I ever going in here. Welcome to Black Hill.
Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long.
Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. As if. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless. Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
No boy wizard.
Thanks for the warning.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century. The universal symbol for please leave me alone, asshole. This is like the public DNA of our dorm. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. But what's this poster really trying to tell me? Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Is there anything I haven't done?
They live. Juliet, extreme reporter. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Okay, so it's only Kate's one you can redo. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's her bed, isn't it?
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
Cannibal Holocaust. Oh, for that's it, yeah.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
It's like
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
love it. And then she
Max and
lied
Chloe,
about him
best
having a
friends
gun.
forever.
Why?
Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot. Cartier-Bresson, Tourneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
As nice as this is, if I leave that running, YouTube will probably hit me with a copyright ban and block this bit of sound.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
It's a good song, though.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras.
I can try it.
What a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Let's try it. We'll see what happens.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
This action will have consequences. What, watering the plant? Really? And yet, to be fair, to be honest, if there's only like, yes, at uni we used to feed Miss Seymour.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now.
It really is.
But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital.
Yeah, no, uni, like, if you think about it, there's what, 10 of them on the floor. Like, in our flat there was 5 of us. We used to go into other people's rooms to grab stuff from time to time. One thing I have to say about these games, the little I played them, the soundtracks are amazing. To me, it wasn't that people used to go into other people's rooms all the time or anything. It was just kind of like, if you knew, and also you knew who didn't mind.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday.
I always had a whole load of DVDs, and I was always like, look, if anyone
$200
ever wants to borrow them and I'm not in, just go grab them.
She sure knows how to make... It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Yeah, exactly. We love you, your mother and father. Your mater and pater. So I went, in my first year at uni, I was in the halls that's furthest out of Leeds, and apparently has the highest dropout rate of any
so nice
halls of residence in the country.
This day has been so damn bizarre,
that's
and
true.
it feels like it has gone on
story.
forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Because it was a good 2 or 3 miles out of Leeds centre. So if you had to get in, you had to get a bus. and there were sometimes the bus just didn't turn up. I remember I had to go in for a tutorial, and was just there like, right, well, yeah.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say.
Bus just never
The longer I
turned
wait,
up.
the worse it'll be. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
No, it's because people couldn't be bothered.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage
porn.
beauties. Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
It was more that it was a big sort of party. It was quite a big sort of party. Party
You
halls.
can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Ow, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
You are ridiculous.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Ow, Juliet, this is so stupid.
Welcome to Black Hill. Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Next photo's in
Oh yes,
Victoria's
Max.
room.
I've locked...
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Speaking of selfies, Dior, Givenchy, those boots are made for walking runways. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Hey!
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
How?
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Let's not do that.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. This isn't even recycled paper. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Yeah, I'd kind of quite like Victoria to like Max to an extent.
Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Poor Juliet gets her rage on. I hope she doesn't kill Victoria.
Well, that's
Zachary should worry too.
Ball,
as if I'd let that ego-cased jockstrap touch me. But I bet Victoria would be all over that action. Or has been. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
Hey, Dana. Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of.
It's impressive her earrings managed to stand up like that.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing?
It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic.
If you need any money, let me know.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. So fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
I love that she's just there and
Must
she's like,
protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Stupid habits. Yeah, so football. It went in that order, didn't it? So football, yeah. I know. She's like, just grab the drive whenever you want it. Right.
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
Fuck this shit.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Whoop. This action will have consequences. Is it the broken window?
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
That was close.
Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
What was the next picture? Sunset.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Because he wants to bang her.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line.
Yeah, and I've got
I
a
could
photo of
rewind
him
and
now.
try something different.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody.
Think so,
I'm
yeah,
doing
you
my
do.
job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Great. Douche.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you.
So
it means a lot.
Anytime,
you
Kate.
do keep the stuff that you've picked up.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
No. You don't think they keep the photo? Well, but that doesn't make sense because I kept the hammer. So I picked the hammer up and I then kept it after I'd rewound. So I think the photo... Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't know. If you keep the photo, can you use it? That's what I was thinking. I could like hand it in to Miss Grant or something. Be like, look, he's harassing the students. 'Cause he's a cock. Officer David Dickhead.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger.
Well, that's one of the photo ops.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo. That layer of dust is begging for my finger. It's not a dirty window unless somebody writes "clean me" on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
This will have consequences. Everything has consequences.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do—
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
And I did that without using my rewind power. Except I totally used my rewind power.
come on over here. Please.
Too bad those posters will be trashed and ignored.
Yo, Max, check it out.
I'm not missing a picture here, am I?
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
That was awkward.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch!
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey! Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do! Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in
Right
the bathroom!
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Warren!
Oh, bro, I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run! Nobody! That's me! Nobody!
Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day.
After you got shot.
So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah, must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
So,
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
no, I was just thinking, if you don't rat him out, what happens there? Like, how different is it? As in, is it worth replaying this episode just for that bit?
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember. Man, I remember this furniture. We had such a blast drawing these together. Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia. Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
Which phrase?
I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Medicated.
Hey, that TV used to be in the living room. Houston, we have the power. But we need to find a disc to play. She looks super happy.
Stepfuhrer.
She looks super sad.
I don't know, actually. I think a British game would.
She looks super stoned. I think this junk swallowed her discs. So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
No, a German one definitely wouldn't.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did. Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
So what happened? Did your folks, your mom, try to stop you?
My mom was too busy hooked up with Sergeant Shithead.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
I believe you. I'm just trying to get all deductive.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Nothing but junk in this suitcase. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Old cardboard boxes. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Go on, it's an MP3, not a vinyl. You can play it. Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's
Putting
weird
it
it won't let me
mildly.
jump ahead.
That's Rachel.
Yeah, I put...
Man,
Well,
So, Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you.
Rachel had my back.
She looks like a model.
That was her...
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she's...
And you haven't heard...
like everybody in my life. Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment. No, Max, this isn't a tool shed. Like I said, check the garage.
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products. I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay. I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
What are you two on about?
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am. These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why. This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today. Oh shit! Poor thing. I bet I could do something to save it. You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
Is that not the photo?
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills. Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all. Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Dog tags. Sweet. David Madsen.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Joyce always loved her mail-order catalogs of useless crap. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
He is. He's a complete cock. And how have you not put 2 and 2 together?
Nope, someone locked it from the other. Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
And she knows he's called David as well. Like...
I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon. I'd love to go to Paris, too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland.
Yay.
Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking. Brr. I can feel autumn pushing out to summer. We made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming. That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now. What do you truly want to do when you grow up?
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world, go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape.
and no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will. I believe in you.
I guess they're aging these books. Damn, it's the couch. We used to pretend it was a pirate ship. Looks like a shipwreck now.
Come on, open it, chicken.
Hold on, and I'm not chicken.
Prove it. You drink first, Max.
No way. It was your idea, Chloe.
Whatever. Give me that bottle.
Well?
Tasty. Very tasty.
Here, I want a sip.
Sorry, this is not for kids.
Don't be greedy. Give me some. Oh shit, the carpet! There's wine all over. What do we do now?
My parents are coming. Cover it up.
If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass.
So, maybe it's right.
Hey, I remember that stain. Chloe and I knocked over
She's
Joseph's
seen
wine
multiple
bottle and
pictures
we scrubbed forever, but it never
of
came
Officer
out.
Douchebag,
We got
but
so
still
busted.
hasn't worked out
I should be able to find the tools I need here.
that it's Officer Douchebag.
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get? Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Yes! Score! No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. Shit! Butterfingers! Kate Marsh? Why the hell would he have pictures of her? Okay, this is getting totally weird. I don't want to look at these creepy photos again. Why does David have them? Nothing. This is so lame. Poor little deer. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years. Check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead. Ooh, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms?
For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this? Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Man, I should have done that before they fell.
So, when's the bird picture? Is that coming up?
Yes, you have mad skills, Max. I've got the tools. Chloe's stepfather is this asshole.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
I wasn't sure.
I know I look a lot different.
I was scared, too. I couldn't see straight.
I don't blame you, Max.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There's no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Like who?
Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister.
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe.
I'm
What are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Get smart. Just let me in. Now.
So I'm not there.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
Officer dickhead.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
Whose is it?
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce. Like now.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
Don't touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast.
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Hey, you okay?
Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
Shall we see? Let's find out. Probably nothing good.
Chloe.
I'm coming.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in.
What's going on in here?
What is it?
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max.
I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from
Huh?
her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if I see you here again, you'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hickhole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Hey, comp. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm slightly torn. Because he... Tell the world to do one. Like...
You're giving me a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
Oh, I don't know. I'm really yeah. No, I think I will stick this way.
You're giving me a look I haven't seen.
You should put the gun back. Too dangerous.
Only if somebody gets in my way again.
Please don't talk that way.
You think I want to? I'd rather be in LA with Rachel than hiding a gun.
This is all just so...
I know, Matt.
Well, I don't. Guns make me nervous. You should be playing guitar, not playing with a gun.
When assholes stop threatening me with guns, then I'll stop playing with mine.
Your gun can't stop a bullet in your back.
Max, I'm not looking for trouble.
Okay, let's go with that. That was really difficult. You did well now.
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, Slowpoke!
Hold on. I haven't been here in forever.
Ah, a bird on the
So
table.
why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Sorry, Comp. How you,
Hello, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest.
So if you don't open the
got
window,
you.
that bird dies. So just a sunset now.
They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s.
Don't feed the Sasquatch.
People can be such pigs. That old fence is part of the landscape now. The path behind it leads to the parking lot.
Well, that's why these same with the Telltale games. That's why they are good for streaming. Oh, I think I broke the text message.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. How long has that been here? Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere. Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints? Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind. Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency. Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps. Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
My pleasure. Feels nice out here after all that drama.
You really took one for Team Chloe.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Well, yeah, I couldn't help it.
Never change. What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He's so hella fucking paranoid. I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
Even yours?
Not anymore.
So what do you have on Nathan?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. He drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You already told the principal, and I'm sure it's useless.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again? Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out. I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
like the dough is leading me. Oh my lord! The tornado is back! Shit!
Well, that was fun and cheery. Yeah. So a girl went missing 6 months ago, and now the town's going to end in 3 days. 4 days. Tell me why. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ah, I didn't realise it was the same group. I think it's actually free at the moment on yes. Yeah, if people want Tell Me Why is free at the moment on Xbox and PC, on Steam, and on the Microsoft Store. I don't really know why, but it is. It's as a celebration for Pride. Yeah, that's why they've put it for free. They say it's free and they want people to spend their money to help people in Pride, basically. I'm trying to work out if I have got, if that's, yeah. Cool, well maybe we can play 1 and 2. Well, 1 and Before the Storm, and then try Tell Me Why. I'll have to play on PC, but can probably stream that, how to get that working. And we've also got Batman as well. I want to carry on with some more of the Telltale stuff, because the Telltale stuff's nice as well. Doug Bone is a great name. Like, it just sounds like a fake name. It's such a good name. Jurassic Park. Yeah, Tell Me Why it's not Telltale. These aren't Telltale. But there's a there's a bunch of Telltale stuff that I've not properly played. Yes. No, Kira, if you're putting that for me, I know Batman is Telltale. And there's some other ones, obviously The Walking Dead and those sort of things. You took the blame for Chloe, you blamed Chloe. You stayed hidden. Oh, so if you don't hide. Ah. Oh, for Tiger. Yeah. 65% didn't let Daniel draw the portrait. Why? 64% didn't sign Mrs. Grant. Wow. Dana's pregnancy test. Oh, missed the pregnancy test. I am looking at friends' stats. You saved the bird. You let the bird die. Wow. It's pretty close. I did wonder. Yeah, I do wonder about the photo. Yeah. Wow. Let's see. Because it wouldn't let me install a bunch of this stuff. Snap. Yeah. Let's see if we can get the store working. It's for the full storm and the DLC's not. Right. Thank you for joining. Do I carry on with this on Thursday? Or is Kira going to tell me that she's not around and therefore I can't? Okay, so maybe we'll continue with this on Thursday. I'll put it into the chat and see what people think. So much more fun. Outer Worlds is great. I'm actually going to finish Outer Worlds because I was really enjoying it, but it's not a good game to stream. I don't think. I think this is. I hope people have enjoyed this. Yeah, it is fun to play, but not to watch. This is nice. Anyway, have a nice week. I will be back on Thursday. And, yeah. Have a lovely time. And, oh, it's 14 made since night. I've not logged into 14 for a while. Though I did just finally cave and get the collector's edition of it. So I now have, like, the Griffin, because why wouldn't you want a Griffin? Anyway, thanks so much. Glad you enjoyed it. Good to see you again, Assassin. And I will see you all on Thursday. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you later. Bye.